a company owned by Tinubu's Interior Minister Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo got 438 million naira as consultancy fees from suspended counterpart Betta. Can you imagine? I know that Minister Tunji-Ojo said though he was a member of that company, the director, but he had resigned since 2009 or thereabout, but did not deny that the wife still runs that company, and that company received that sum of 438 million naira as consultancy paid by Betta, the embattled Minister of Humanitarian Affairs. Okay, so with all of this now, is that not supposed to be what you call conflict of interest? How can you be a minister, a fellow minister, aligned with you, and then use your company or your wife's company or whichever the case may be to launder money and to get contract in government? Was it declared? Is there no policy that guides against such act? So are you not supposed to know better, both Betta and Tunji-Ojo? Are you not supposed to know better that since you are in government, there's no company related to you or to your relatives should be awarded contract under your nose? Now, wow, a lot will leak in this matter, I'm telling you. Okay. A company owned by the Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, was paid a total amount of 438.1 million naira by the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation under Betta for consultancy services, Sahara Reporters has gathered. Okay. The company, New Planet Project Limited, was one of the numerous consultants awarded contract from 3 billion naira given out by the suspended minister for the National Social Register contract. Can you imagine? Okay, so the social register was created for cash transfers and other social investment programs. So in a document posted by the editor of a media platform, Point Blank News, Jackson Ude, Tunji-Ojo's New Planet Project Limited was initially paid 279 million naira for verification of the list and another 159 million naira for the same purpose. So an independent check by Sahara Reporters revealed that the firm has the Interior Minister and his wife Abimbola as directors. Can you imagine? So one Badamasi Clement is also listed as the secretary of the company, which was registered on March 3, 2009 with a registration number 804833. So the action is, however, against the Nigerian Constitution and Code of Conduct Law. Exactly. So the Code of Conduct Law in Section 5 and 6 bars public officers from putting themselves in position of conflict of interest and prevent them from partaking in any business other than farming. Can you imagine? So other beneficiaries of the 3 billion contract include Fabumi Olanipekun and Co., which got 419.5 million naira. Vinsov Global Consult was also paid 558.8 million naira. Periscope Consulting got 277 million naira. Blue Trend Enterprise was 277.8 million naira. Light Up Dynamics Interlink Services got 277 million naira. Memac Nigeria Limited was paid 277 million naira. MC Van Management Consult Limited got 275.8 million naira, while Danzinga Nigeria Limited got 275.8 million naira. Can you imagine? So other companies that benefited from the 3 billion contract are Blue Trend Enterprise, which was awarded 277.8 million naira. Blue Trend has no record of being registered and the owner is unknown. Periscope Consulting got 277 million naira. Periscope Consulting with registration number 1053019, registered on July 24, 2012, is owned by one Ngozi Maureen Ojiego, known for interior decoration. Light Up Dynamics Interlink Services Limited, 277 million naira. Light Up with registration number 1340092 is owned by one Kuburat Bolanta. It was registered on June 6, 2016. Memark Nigeria Limited, with no known ownership and date of registration, got 277 million naira. MC Van Management Consult Limited, with no record of registration, also got 275.8 million naira contract, while Danzinga Nigeria Limited, with registration number 635448, registered on September 3, 2005, got 275.8 million naira. Zanzinga is owned by one Oladapo Rotimi Muhammad. Now, wow. So all the contractors claimed they verified 11 million homes in Nigeria under 1 month, they stated in a Twitter post. However, a source told Sahara reporters that the Interior Minister may have got the contract through his former aide and coordinator of the National Program Manager Grant for Vulnerable Groups, this Talis Akpalowo. So Akpalowo served as legislative aide to Tunji-Ojo while he was representing Akuku North Federal Constituency at the National Assembly. So he was the one who lobbied for his appointment as coordinator of program under the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. He is and his close aide, the source told Sahara reporters. So Akpalowo was one of the minister's advanced team who received 2 million, that's 2.5 million naira for DTA for 5 nights, local running at 30% of data, for flight tickets and airport taxi to Kogi, a state with no airport. Oh boy, this man, this Betta, they need to look at her very well. So Sahara reporters had reported how Edu asked the Accountant General of the Federation, Mrs. Oluwatoyin Shikirat Modin, to send public funds to a private account which belonged to Oniyelu Bridget Mojishola, identified as a project manager by the ministry or by the minister. The minister had approved that 585.198 million naira, to be disbursed into a personal account of Mojishola. So Sahara reporters also reported on Sunday that her ministry approved funds for flight tickets and airport taxis for the team from Abuja to Kogi State, even though the Kogi State does not have or has no functional airport. So President Tinubu on Monday suspended Edu and ordered an investigation into the alleged fraudulent activities of the minister. That is their work. I tell you, that is their work, to launder money. That is their work, to launder money. Now, there are a few comments here. Somebody said, what is the matter with these young people? When we thought we have got it right, they are not better than their progenitors. Exactly. This is the corruption we are talking about. The rich don't just want the poor to become rich. Instead, they will dig the money in the ground. In the ground, this is great wickedness. The locusts are here and are more deadly than those we had before now, due to the types of people involved. That is APC cabinet. They are more than locusts and cankerworm, I tell you the truth. They are more than locusts and cankerworm. So Tunji-Ojo now is a beneficiary of the 3 billion naira that is under investigation, by the EFCC from the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. So Tunji-Ojo and his wife own that company, and so they use their influence in government to secure that contract under Betta. Can you imagine? And that is conflict of interest from Code of Conduct Bureau. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.